At the University of Rochester, you join a family of innovators, creators, all bound together under the guise of Meliora, of making the world ever better.
I think that we have a really beautiful community here because we're just so full of passionate people. And it's just really nice to see people of all walks of life, of different majors, come together in stuff like club sports or varsity sports. And that's just something that I really enjoy about the university.
The University of Rochester is the world's only global research university where students can choose to study what they love, combine different disciplines across our academic departments and even across our university campuses. Right here on our beautiful residential River campus, the Eastman School of Music, our laboratory for laser energetics, the University of Rochester's world-class medical center, and the collections at the Memorial Art Gallery.
I like poetry. I like the narrative side of medicine, and being at the University of Rochester, I can take classes like Stories in Healthcare over at the Medical Center and think about that narrative aspect in healthcare that I feel like I wouldn't be able to do elsewhere.
We operate under the ethos of boundless possibilities, which is encapsulated in our inclusive excellence. So when you come to the University of Rochester, not only will you have opportunities to learn from the greatest scholars, sit next to tomorrow's leaders, you will have the opportunity to discover yourself. You will have the opportunity to grow in ways unimaginable to you now.
The collaborative environment on campus has been, for me, in my experience, it's been awesome. It is like a little community.
Rochester students are curious and kind, and they're looking for a sense of agency and ownership over their undergraduate education. The students who thrive here are the ones who are going to take their time to dive deeply into particular topics that they're curious about and explore broadly and find interesting combinations across academic disciplines.
We have a top research institution here and a great big alumni network where we can reach out to anyone, if we want to talk to someone about an industry that we're interested in or look to someone for mentorship. It really feels like one big family to me. I feel like, it's a tight-knit culture here and everyone knows everyone, where it's like, if I need help on an assignment, I can go up to someone in class that I know, or I can go up to a professor, and it just feels like I can trust everyone.
Rochester is a diverse and global community in almost every sense. I challenge students to find another world-class research university that has 25% of its undergraduates as international students. Every student at Rochester will have a global experience just by being part of this community.
But coming here, I absolutely love having the community here. I think a lot of Americans really are curious about my background, who I am, where I'm from, all that sort of things. And I'm also curious learning about America, because this is going to be my home for the next at least 4 years and hopefully in the future as well. I have both international friends and also, of course, a lot of American friends. So I do really enjoy that sort of international and diverse aspect that we have here.
Attending college is an opportunity of incredible discovery. Your intellectual discovery, your personal discovery, and you will also get to discover more of the world. When you attend the University of Rochester, we vow to support you in your growth as a human being, as a scholar, and as a leader of tomorrow.